You are your habits. You are your habits. You have to start controlling your habits. Only when your habits create more dopamine than external distractions, that's the only way how you can achieve your long-term goals. The moment other things in your life, like party, girls, drugs, alcohol, whatever you're interested in, once those things produce more dopamine than the habits you need to master to achieve your long-term goals, that's the moment the shift from moving this dopamine, this external dopamine, to the dopamine over your habits you need to master to achieve your long-term goals. Once you make this shift, then you can achieve your dreams. The moment you let the outside world control most of your time with dopamine that's externally forced upon you, the outside world controls your thinking. The outside world controls your vibration. What we want to do here is we want to zoom out. Zoom out. We want to lock into a 5D thinking, 5D perspective, and everyone is capable of doing it once they are capable of reaching a higher energy. And once you zoom out, you are capable of seeing things on a 5D perspective, and you're capable of perceiving your life, and you can fast forward. So you will be capable of seeing your life like a video game. You are a 3D character and you are capable of seeing your life very fast that you are doing these habits, and you can imagine yourself, oh, what if I do these habits, what will be the outcome? Okay, what if I go to the gym every day in a row, what would be the result? Having a fit body. Okay, you can imagine that. What if I would make YouTube content every day for a year, what would be the outcome? Bigger following, building an emotional connection with more people over the world, creating opportunities, many things. So you can see that in your mind, and then you start to understand, wow, I have to connect more dopamine to the habit of content creation than the habit of chasing girls, for example. I need to build more dopamine for taking actions on my tasks, on my unique goal, than letting the environment control the things I need to do, instead of listening to the environment what to do and where to go. Okay. Once you start to understand this, you are your habits. Your the ability to hold images in your mind is only possible to the degree that your vibration allows it. So imagine yourself. So I'm just imagining something. So I am now vibrating on, let's say, 70%. And because I'm vibrating on 70%, my belief system allows me that I'm capable of achieving this high goals in my life. So my mind allows me to visualize certain images in my mind. And I'm on this 70% because I'm now in my own apartment. I go to the gym every day. I take the right supplements. I do not consume negativity. I do not consume things that do not help me. So this allows me to be on 70%. If I would mix with right entrepreneurs more, I would get to 80, 90. And when I'm on 80% or on 90%, I'm capable of attuning myself to actions that allow me to make money very fast. Okay, I already know how to make a certain level of money, but if I would attract the right people in my life and I would attune to their vibration, this would allow me to reach a higher vibrational state, and therefore I can lock myself into new actions that allow me to attract a higher quantity of money in a faster speed. And this is the power of vibration. This is the power of protecting your energy and perceiving life from a 5D perspective, and understanding, wait, I need to control my dopamine, I need to control my habits, and I need to understand which habits I need to put my focus on most of the day. Okay? Very important. Very important. What we do not see, and this is for most people, is because most people are not capable of having this 5D thinking. So they are always in the now, in the here, what produces the most dopamine, party, girls, whatever, things, short-term thinking. And this is because they cannot zoom out in their life. They are not capable of seeing, oh, wait, I'm living this kind of life and I want to live that kind of life. What kind of person do I need to become? What kind of habits do I need to master to achieve certain results? Those results. And then you can do that with the 5D thinking, and you can look at your life. Okay, these are my daily habits. This is how my life look like. Okay, these things I need to quit, and these things I need to implement. But if the environment controls your dopamine, you cannot change. You need to take back control over your dopamine. You have to decide what habits produces the most dopamine for you, and the things that should produce the most dopamine for you should be the things that are getting you to your long-term goals. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. We are not capable of perceiving the vibrational state um, of people. So just to give you an example, if a girl, you have a daughter, for example, and the daughter has a new boyfriend. Okay, she goes to the boyfriend, oh, he's so nice, blah, 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 blah. And she comes home with a blue eye. Okay. And she comes home with a blue eye, and you ask her what happened. And she said, yeah, nothing. I like him, blah, blah, blah. Still talking positive. It was a mistake. It was an accident. Um, but you would see the blue eye and you would say to her, listen, you're not going back to that guy. You will not go back to that guy because he is not capable of controlling his emotions, and it will happen again. And this is what you would say to your daughter, because you could see with your eyes the harm that's being done. Okay, even though she is not consciously aware of the bigger picture. And the same thing as sending people to school. We are not capable of perceiving how much we are harming children and their belief system, their energetic vibration, by putting them into a location that's not created to let them evolve into their best version. Okay, I feel school mentally harmed me so much, and nothing weird happened in school for, how to say, I was not bullied or that kind of stuff, but what that place did to me, a place that does not allow you to be free, to explore life to the fullest, to evolve yourself at that age, does not allow you to play, that mentally harmed me so much that if you could see the harm on the outside, you would never put your child there. If you could see your child coming home with a blue eye, you would say, you're not going back there, or I'm going to solve some stuff. If we could see the energy of the children, if we could see the vibration of the children, and we could see, oh, before they go to school, they have a nice bright color, beautiful colors in their aura, and every day they go to school, the aura becomes less, lower vibration, less happy. We would never put our child there. The only reason this situation is created because if we are in a lower vibrational state, our awareness is lowered. We are unable to see opportunities in life, and therefore we have to adapt to the environment. We have to adapt our routine to a 9 to 5 because our mind is not capable of perceiving the opportunities in life. And that's how you create a whole system of slave people, because they are not in control over their own dopamine, over their own habits, and therefore you can control them with money. Okay, so take back control over your habits. You are your habits. Control your dopamine. Start to understand once you're in the right vibrational state, you can see things from a 5D perspective, and you can see what things you need to focus on a daily basis to reach your long-term goals. And this should produce the most dopamine and not external things. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you feel, Tim, interesting, but I'm so stuck right now in my current situation, I have something for you. The Freedom Formula. It will help you with the things I just discussed with you. It will open your eyes on freedom, the different levels of freedom. And once you are capable of perceiving the different levels of freedom, you know what your goal should be. If you do not know what your goal is, you will never achieve it. And the goal is always freedom. Even making more money, in the back of your mind, it's to get more freedom. Okay? But most people, they go to a job they dislike to get more money, but they become less free. And most people missing the point. So if you want the Freedom Formula, check the link below. It's free. It's for you, my gift for you. And it will also help you with location freedom and financial freedom. But definitely check that out. And I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.